Hello friends, welcome to our channel. Now we are going to solve one coding question, longest substring. For a longest substring of unique characters which is case sensitive. For example, A, B, D, E, F, G, A, B, E, F. The longest substrings are A, B, E, G, A, unique. Another one is B, D, E, F, G, A. Another is D, E, F, G, A, B. So these three are the longest unique substrings. That means, say A is here, after B, C, D, E, F, G, A is repeated. So this is the longest substring. Now we are going to find the length of this longest substring. So how? Another case is for B, 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 B. What is the longest substring? Only B. So then we can print the length 1. So this is the string CDEF. What is the longest substring? The longest substring is CDEF. So what is the length? 4. Okay. So the input is string and the output is length of the longest substring. For input CDEF, output is 4. Now we can see how we can solve this problem. So S equals to input of upper. Why? Because in this case, you are treating all as insensitive. So, case insensitive. Case insensitive means small a or capital A. Both are the same. S equals to input dot upper. So, for example, I entered C, D, E, F. C, D, E, F. This is the S. I am taking one list L, empty. In this cell, you are going to store all the combinations. You can see that. For I in range of length of S. What is the length of S here? 4. That means we can execute these instructions 4 times. For J in range of, what is the I value? In first iteration it is 0. So J in range of 0, comma, what is the length of S? 4. So L dot append S of, so this instruction is executed 4 times. L dot append S of, what is the I value? 0 to J value 0 plus 1. That means 0 to 1. In next iteration 0 to 2. In next iteration 0 to 3. In next iteration 0 to 4. That means S of 0 to 1. That means C. C is appended to L. In next iteration 0 to 2. That means CD. In next iteration 0 to 4. That means C, D, E. In next iteration C, D, E, F. In next iteration I becomes 1. So for J in range of 1 to 4. 1 to 4. 1 to 4 means 3 times. So J value in first iteration 1, second iteration 2, in third iteration 3. L dot append. Now S of, what is I value? 1. What is the J value? 1 plus 1 means 2. Next iteration 1 to 3. Next iteration 1 to 4. So 1 to 2 means S of 1. That means S of 1 is D. In next iteration 1 to 3. D, E. 1 to 4. D, E, F. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay. In next iteration, J value, I value becomes 2. It becomes 2 to 4. That means 2 comma 3. It is starting from 2 to J plus 1. 2 plus 1 means 3. 2 to 4. That's it. 2 to 3 means only 2. E. 2 to 4 means E, F. In next iteration I becomes 3. That means 3 comma 4. That means only 3. L dot append S of 3 to 3 plus 1. 4. So only 3 to 4. 3 to 4. Only one time we execute this now. 3 to 4. So that means 3. That means F. F is appended. That means all the combinations we are stored in L. C, CD, CDE, CDEF, D, DE, DEF, E, EF, G. Now what we are going to find? We are going to find the unique characters. C is unique character. We can check. Now the length is 1. CD is unique character. Now the length is 2. Now the CD is unique character. The length is 3. CDF is the unique character. So the length is 4. D is unique character, but the length is not greater than 4. So here the length is 4 only. Similarly, you can apply the logic to all the elements in the list. Now we can see that m equals to 0. That means in this we are going to store the length. For I in L, length of I. So I in elements, in first case C, length of C is 1 equals to length of set of I. So what is the set? You are removing the duplicates. For example, in C there is CDC. So I equals to what is the length? In this case 3 equals to CDC means the duplications are removed and becomes 2. In this case we can ignore this. Okay, but in this case, but here length of I equals to 1, length of set of I equals to also 1 and 1 greater than 0 true, so m equals to 1 now. In next it becomes CD. What is the length? 2. What is the length? 2. Length of 2, 2 greater than 1 true. So enter to here and m becomes 2 now. Next iteration CDE. The length of I 3. If you convert as a set also, length of I 3. And length of 3 greater than 2 true, so m equals to 3 now. In next iteration CDEF. That means length of I 4. There is no duplication, so here also length of I 4 and length of I is 4 and it is greater than 3 true, so enter m equals to 4. In next case D. D equals to what is the length? 1. This is also 1 true, but 1 greater than 4, this is false. So it is not enter into this block. In similarly for D, DF, E, EF and F, after completion of this, it prints m value. What is the m value? 4. So 4 is the output. Let us discuss one example. For example, this is the example. A, B, D, E, F, G, A. Okay. In this case, if you identify this length of I, what is the length of I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Equals to length of set of I. Set of I means the A is removed. Equals to 6. False. So, in this case, we don't enter into this loop. So, m equals to 6. When we are using A, B, D, E, F, G, the m equals to 6. I hope you understand. So why we are taking this small input means we get many combinations. If you are taking this, we can get more combinations. That's why I explain this with CDF. This code is work for the long strings also. Now we are going to see the execution. Output is 6. For CDEF, output is 4. We can see the combinations. For A, B, D, D, E, F, how many combinations we get? We get many combinations. Okay, these are the combinations. Similarly, we can see combinations for CDEF. So these are the combinations for CDEF.